What's up, bitty? What's up, bitty, man? It's the Bronco with the Frog coming at you with another reaction video. Let's go ahead and take a step into the time machine and take a blast to the past. We on our way back to 10 years ago. 10 years to 2014 in Brazil. 2014 World Cup, the entire history of it, round by round. Go subscribe to the man Polyglot Sport. Get that man to 15,000 subscribers. Go like up the video, do all of that, show that man some love. Only thing I know about this World Cup is that Germany ended up winning it, and Germany beat the brakes off Brazil. Was it 7-1 or something like that? The home nations. But aside from that, boy, I'm sure the vibes was crazy this year. I remember 2014. I was a freshman in high school. Well, this was summer 2014. So I was going on to my sophomore year of high school. So this still seems kind of recent for me. It could seem kind of like a far distant memory for y'all if you were a kid, or if you were an adult, you probably remember this whole verbatim. Hey, now go ahead and see what go down, man.
32 national teams,
32 national teams. Hold on, let's see all the teams now. I see the United States of America right there. Hold on, let me move the closed captions out the way. Oh, whoa now. Hey, ain't this a tournament where we beat Portugal in the group stages or something like that? Yeah, I do think so. Indeed. Here go L Tree. You already know they ain't make no noise. Nah, this not the Bafana year, but yeah, okay. I see some clubs up in here, some countries.
Teams, one trophy.
Honduras,
and this
okay.
is the entire history of the 2014 World Cup.
From the
group stage all the way to the final. With crazy underdogs, incredible matches, and shocking results, this World Cup marked history, considered one of the best ever held. In 12 brand new stadiums, some totally renovated and others built from scratch, the 32 national teams were divided into 8 groups.
This is why countries, you see how he just said that it was like stadiums built and stuff. This is why some countries stray away from hosting things like the Olympics or the World Cup, because after they host them, it goes into economic decline. It crashes the economy because they lost all this money on the stadium. They're sitting there collecting dust and nobody's using it. It was a waste of money. That's why I shout out Qatar. Qatar ended up making a lot of the stadiums out of recyclable material, so they could end up like taking it down right after the World Cup happened. Qatar did it pretty cool, aside from all the slaves and stuff like that.
Brand new stadiums, some totally renovated and others built from scratch, the 32 national teams were divided into 8 groups. Brazil, the host country, in Group A, the current champion Spain in Group B with the Netherlands.
Look at these groups.
Brazil, others built from scratch, the 32 national teams were divided into 8 groups.
Brazil,
the host
Hold
country,
on,
the 32 national teams were divided into 8.
Look at the groups. Come on now. Group A, we got Brazil, Croatia, El Tri. Oh, yeah, we know Mexico got grouped. Group B, we got Spain, Netherlands, them bottom 2 got grouped. Group C, we got Colombia, whoever the hell this is. Ivory Coast, Japan. We know Colombia ended up winning that hoe. Group D, we got England, Italy, Uruguay. Ooh, Group D sounds like the group of death, don't it? England, Italy, Uruguay up in that hoe. And whoever the hell this is. Group E, we got Switzerland, we got France, Ecuador, Honduras, that's Mickey Mouse. Group F, Argentina. Who the hell is this? Nigeria, Iran. Yeah, Argentina got a Mickey Mouse. Well, Algeria is pretty tough in 2014, right? I think. Group G, we got Germany. We got Portugal. We got Ghana. We got United States of America. United States of America got drafted in a tough group. And Group H, I'm assuming this is Belgium and whoever the hell these other people is. Maybe this is Iraq or something. I don't know.
8 groups. Brazil, the host country, in Group A, the current champion Spain in Group B with the Netherlands, Germany in the same group as Portugal, and even Italy in the same group as Uruguay and England. And from the 32, only 16 were gonna be in the knockout
only
stage.
Half of the countries.
So round 1 began, and the first match of Group A was Brazil against Croatia. But the first goal of the tournament happened in a way no one expected.
And support. From
over there to the middle. Oh, it was an own goal. Marcelo!
Goal. What a
I've been hearing some things about you, Marcelo, over there in Brazil. You been giving your coach a hard time? Coach apparently told you to come in the game and y'all was disagreeing on tactics or whatever, and coach like, bro, you know what? Just go ahead and sit your ass down. Celo say he acted too good. They say you acted too good. You say you all Hollywood now since you came from Real Madrid. You say you better than the club, you bigger than the club and all of that. Come on now, you can't be doing stuff like that, Celo.
Bad way to start. but Brazil reacted and turned it around, scoring 3 goals.
Okay.
Brazil was the top favorite to
3-1
win the
that
World Cup.
ass.
After all, they were playing at home with great players and managed by Scolari, the same coach who won the title in 2002. But the first shocking match happened in Group B, Spain
versus
against the
Netherlands.
Netherlands. Spain was the current world champion and 2-time European champion, with the same manager who led them to all those titles.
Is that dude? Whoa! Leonardo DiCaprio moment. Is this not that dude?
With the same
who was like, ooh, what's the meme? He was like, ooh. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Or was it like sheesh? Was it like, oof? It was something like that. I think this is the guy
who led them to all those titles, and players like Casillas, Iniesta, Xavi, Sergio Ramos, Busquets, and many
deep.
others.
God
This was
damn,
a
but
giant-
this show is a deep lineup. Netherlands versus Spain, bro. This Spain side was goddamn. Oh, they get Netherlands though. They got Robin van Persie over here. They got a boy Origin Robin. Blind. I got Blind on my career mode team. Not career mode, on my ultimate team, even though y'all was hating on him.
And early in the first half, Diego Costa suffered a
First
penalty.
half.
So Xabi
No,
Alonso
penalty already for
scored
the
the
Spain
opener.
boys. Come on, Payne. Boom.
The current champions take the lead, and then they almost scored again until the 44th minute, when that happened.
What happened? Oh, what a ball. Oh! Look at that boy Van Persie. Let's go on to a dive. Let's go swim.
Van Persie to tie the match. It seemed like we were gonna have a very
Oh,
balanced
yeah.
second half. But in the last 45 minutes,
That boy Van Persie. Origin. Oh, they putting it on him. Oh, Netherlands just putting it on him. Oh my God. Oh, that
the
many?
Dutch humiliated Spain
5-1.
5-1. Until this match, the Dutch were not so much considered one of the favorites, but they showed they could go far. In fact, the main favorites to win the title were Brazil, Argentina with Messi, Di Maria, Higuain, and Germany, coached
Okay,
by
that was
Joachim
the top
Löw,
three.
with Ozil, Miller, Philip Lahm, Toni Kroos, and many others.
Even though
but
Spain
it
was the
wasn't
reigning.
just them who had a chance of lifting a trophy. There was also Belgium with
That boy said Belgium had it. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna sit here. And of course, just looking back in hindsight, I know about that golden generation that accomplished goddamn nothing.
others.
But it's
it
just
wasn't
funny
just
to
them
laugh,
who had a
like
chance of lifting a
watching
trophy.
back in the
There was-
future, knowing how everything turned out. That Belgium is just fraudulent every single year. Shout out to them for having some fro boys though.
There's also Belgium with Hazard, Lukaku, and De Bruyne, Italy with Buffon, Balotelli, Pirlo,
Italy.
France with Benzema, and England. It was gonna be a
And
huge
England.
World
Why he
Cup.
ain't-
Balotelli,
why he
Pirlo,
ain't named
France
England
with
players?
Benzema and England.
He just said and England. He ain't even say we ain't ruining name, man.
It was gonna be a huge World Cup. And in the first round of the group stage, there were other surprises. The most shocking of all happened in the so-called Group of Death. In Group D, there were Italy,
I told
England,
you there was a Group
Uruguay,
of Death.
and Costa Rica.
Oh, no.
Costa Rica was already considered. There
Hold
were
on.
Italy, England, Uruguay.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Costa
Hell yeah, I
Rica.
told y'all this was
Costa
the Group
Rica
of
was
Death.
already considered eliminated. But in the first round, they beat Uruguay 3-1.
Oh, Costa Rica won this group, right?
They scored 3 goals against Uruguay and shocked everyone. And in the same group, Italy defeated England. Marquisio scored the opener,
England
then Sturridge
boys.
equalized, and Balotelli scored the second.
coming home this year,
2-1.
wasn't it?
While in Group F, Argentina beat Bosnia, and in Germany's group, there was Portugal. So they faced each other in the first match.
match.
But it didn't go well for
Portugal
Ronaldo's
caught
team.
it, huh?
And Thomas Muller has given Germany. Corner towards Ramos. It's a chance for Muller. It's 3. Goalkeeper stopped it.
Golly, not only an L, but a thrashing.
4-0. What a humiliation. So the second round
Whoa,
came.
why do you want to talk about United States of America now? The hell wrong with you? Polyglot sport, bro. Come on now.
And there were even more surprises. Brazil drew with Mexico in a match where Ochoa saved every shot. and in
Oh,
Group
this is
B,
where the legend of Memo Ochoa grew. Well, all of these balls that he saved. I
were
remember
even
that.
more surprises.
I don't
Brazil
remember, but I
drew
remember
with
y'all
Mexico
telling me about
in a
it.
match where Ochoa saved every shot. And in Group B, Spain faced Chile. Spain lost the first game. So this match against Chile,
Chile
was
won their
decisive.
first game.
If they lost again, they were out.
Oh,
Sanchez. It's a lovely ball from Sanchez, and there's Vargas!
Oh.
Chile scored. What couldn't happen, happened. But it got worse.
Alexis Sanchez.
Nah, never mind. I'm
beats
thinking
it
of
out
Costa
as
Rica,
far
Chile.
as
Oh.
Aranguiz, who scores a second for Chile and leaves Spain on the very edge.
By 2-0, Spain lost again
Dos
and
a
was
cero.
eliminated.
The defending champs is out. That's the thing about the World Cup, fool. It's only 3 games in the group stage. I learned that the hard way on FIFA, bro. I'm thinking I had second legs and stuff. I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. The first time I played FIFA and got to the World Cup, I say, whoa, my World Cup campaign is already over with 3 games. Spain eliminated.
Now the defending champion had no chance of going to the round of 16. But Spain wasn't the only big team to be eliminated early. In the group of death, England faced Uruguay. England had already lost the first match against Italy, and Uruguay
this is
lost the first
elimination
match
game.
to Costa Rica. So whoever loses was eliminated, literally an early knockout stage. So the match began, and in the first half, Uruguay scored the opener. It seemed all over for England. But then England's number 10 showed up.
Wayne Rooney.
Steps into the penalty area dangerously. Finds a cross. A World Cup goal for Wayne Rooney.
Rooney equalized, and England had a squad that could really make a very good run.
who
Besides
else on that
Rooney,
squad?
they also had Gerrard,
Steven?
Lampard, Joe
Frank?
Hart, Milner, Sturridge, and many others.
Okay.
But then, at the 85th minute,
It's come off Gerrard, and Suarez is in here. It's
Luis.
Luis Suarez. It's 2-1.
Boy, Flop King.
Uruguay won, and England lost the second match
England
in a row.
boys. It was coming home this year.
Bro, now they would only have a slight chance if Italy defeated Costa
Oh,
Rica.
so they should've
But
got a
Costa
chance,
Rica
never mind.
surprised again.
Diaz.
Oh, yeah, I told y'all. Costa Rica won the group, I think.
Costa Rica have their lead.
Costa Rica defeated Italy 1-0 and were heading to the knockout stage. Who would have imagined the team considered the weakest won 2 consecutive
Nah,
games?
for real. Hey, shout out Costa Rica for putting on for the CONCACAF, man. Keylor Navas is on that team. That's the only people I know because, you know, he's goalkeeper.
With that, England was eliminated. Another giant that fell early. Meanwhile, Argentina was drawing with Iran. but
Oh,
they had
everybody
Messi.
was drawing.
Messi.
Oh, he said, but they had Messi the 90th
Messi
minute.
shot.
Holla, 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 holla.
There is nothing at all
You
that
missed.
any team in the world can do about that.
And there were even crazier games, especially in Germany's group. In the second round, Germany faced Ghana and drew.
Ooh.
That's right.
Ooh,
Then
Ghana,
Portugal
they
faced the
showed
United
up.
States, where they even started winning, but suffered a turnaround.
I know this game.
Susi.
United States of America.
To turn the game on.
Got a dub.
Portugal was also being eliminated.
And eliminated. Oh,
Until
no,
they drew in the
drew.
last minute. We're still alive.
Damn.
Oh, and also France.
Still,
showed
they still-
until they
This
drew
still was a great
in the
game
last-
for the United States of America. That boy Jermaine Jones with a goddamn absolute rocket of a shot for the United States, for the Stars and Stripes, for that goddamn flag on your chest, hand over your hearts, and salute. We drew that team.
minute. We're still alive.
Everybody was probably
and
wrote us
also
off.
France showed they could go far because they had already defeated Honduras 3-0 and now defeated Switzerland 5-2. 8
Ooh,
goals in 2
France.
matches. So the second round ended, and from the 32 national teams, 6 were already eliminated. Cameroon,
not the United
Australia,
States.
Honduras,
Ha.
Bosnia, Spain, and England.
Not the United States. Group stage
Now it
round
was
3.
the moment of truth. The last round of the group stage. This would define the elimination of other 10 national teams. And in Group A, Brazil thrashed Cameroon that was
Damn.
already out. But Mexico would directly compete for a spot against Croatia.
Croatia, let's
and
see.
it didn't work out for the Croats.
Oh, Mexico
'cause
made it.
played
Oh,
really
hey, my bad, y'all. My bad to my LG boys. I know y'all in the chat. Y'all in the comment section on my head, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all made it to the knockout stages. Congrats and effing lations.
well and won. Croatia eliminated.
Congratulations,
Now in the
Leo
group
Tree.
of death, Costa Rica was already through. So the battle was between Italy and Uruguay. The winner of this match would be in the knockout stage. And when the game started, it had a very balanced first half. But in a second, Marquisio was sent off. Italy now had one last player. And when the game was still tied,
Cavani, there was an accidental clash between. Oh, maybe it was
Yeah, this is the game
Now,
where
what's
he
he
bit.
saying? He's saying he's been
Look at
bitten.
Luis,
Suarez
man.
bites Chiellini. It's almost unbelievable. But he did bite him. Lucky for him, the referee didn't
Oh
see
my
it.
gosh.
The game continued 0-0, but not for long.
Reputation just go before you, and right on cue, Godin makes it 1-0 to Uruguay.
With a header by Godin,
Bro.
Uruguay won and qualified.
Of course, they ended up winning too. You know how they say cheaters never win, bro? Uruguay is the examples of that damn phrase. Doesn't mean a single thing. Suarez be out here biting people, they still winning. Suarez out here double handballing the balls and throwing it out the goal, they still winning.
For the round of 16, Italy was eliminated. Both national teams that played the UEFA Euro final 2 years before fell in the group stage. Now in Group G, Portugal would only qualify if they beat Ghana by a big margin. They needed to improve their goal difference and hope that the United States would lose to Germany. And indeed, Germany won. But against
1-0.
Ghana, Portugal only won by 2-1. So Germany topped the group, and by goal difference, the United States...
United States of America! Come on now, put some respect on our name. I can't talk too much trash. Because we didn't even qualify in 2018, but we had to rebuild. You know, we had to rebuild the country, rebuild the squad, get some young boys on the squad, and now we just got to slowly build it back up. Bro, come on now. CR7 and then went home. What old girl say? The airport is that way.
It's finished second. Portugal and Ghana eliminated. Meanwhile, Argentina beat Nigeria to finish the group with 3 wins. So the group stage ended, and from the 32 teams, 16 were out. Now it was time for the knockout stage.
Knockout stage.
In the round of 16, the leader of one group faces the runner-up of another.
Brazil
16
versus
national
Chile.
teams for only 8 spots, and the first match was Brazil against Chile. The Brazilians thought it would be an easy win. So much so that early in the first half, from a corner, David Luiz scores 1-0. Brazil started
This was the
winning,
game where they
but
hurt
at the
Neymar.
32nd minute,
Left it short, and here now is Sanchez, who gets the equaliser.
Chile equalized. Brazil saw it wouldn't be easy at all, and in the second half, Hulk scored a goal that was disallowed by the
That went
referee.
in?
So no one scored again, and the match went to extra time. And in extra time, there was a moment that could have changed the entire history of their World Cup.
Sanchez, here's Panilla. Panilla looks to finish it. Oh, he's hit the crossbar.
The ball hit the crossbar, so the draw remained and it went to penalties. Everything was gonna be decided on penalties. The host
Hold on,
country could be eliminated. But that is when the keeper Julio Cesar became a hero.
So Neymar didn't get hurt this game? What D?
Saved by Julio Cesar. Shuts out the noise. Oh,
What
he's
D?
saved again. Through. Yara. Oh, he's hit the post.
hit the post.
And
Chile, they
Brazil
fumbled.
squeaked
boys
into the
weren't ready to play.
quarterfinals.
Chile was eliminated and Brazil was the first secure spot in the quarterfinals. But after this match, it didn't feel like Brazil was a team that could win a tournament. And that was just the first intense game of the round of 16. There were even crazier matches to come. And on the same day, another match took place. Colombia versus Uruguay.
Colombia versus
had
Uruguay.
never made it to the quarterfinals before. And now
South
they had
American,
James
South
Rodriguez.
American matchup.
Alvaro Pereira hit by James.
Wow!
My word, this boy's a star.
In the
With
World
this
Cup.
amazing goal, Colombia took the lead, and in the second half, James received the ball inside the box and sent it into the
Yeah,
net.
you know, he goes
2-0.
stupid for Colombia,
For the
bro.
first time in history,
Now
Colombia was in the
Uruguay,
quarterfinals.
thankfully. Uruguay, cheaters never win. Take your ass home, man. The airport is that the way.
And the first match was set. Colombia against Brazil. So still in the round of 16, the Netherlands faced Mexico, and the Dutch were the favorites to qualify. But early in the second half,
Only as far as Dos Santos, splint after him. Dos Santos with a shot.
Oh,
Dos Santos with the goal.
El
Mexico take the lead.
Mexico takes the lead, and the Netherlands couldn't equalize. The keeper Ochoa was saving
Memo
everything.
going stupid, huh?
Mexico was going through. But at the 88th minute, Schneider showed up.
In comes the latest corner. Ochoa got it wrong, but might get away with it. Schneider!
God damn. He ain't saving that. Even if you were Superman, Memo Ochoa, this
Corner,
type of
Ochoa
shot right
got it
here.
wrong, but might
Nah,
get away
B,
with it.
he
Schneider!
ain't saving that one, man.
1-1.
Imagine the frustration from Mexico. We're minutes away from qualifying, but it got worse.
Always away here, Robin.
All right, the boys from
Oh, he's
step
done
head.
brilliantly,
Oh,
goes
Arjen
down,
Robin all
penalty.
pin time.
Huntelaar against
Yeah.
Ochoa for a place in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Huntelaar scores.
2-1, and the Netherlands advanced to the
Damn,
quarterfinals.
I know y'all was
Mexico
saying we know all about getting eliminated by Netherlands in the World Cup, so don't feel
eliminated,
too bad,
and their
man.
next opponent was gonna be the winner of the match between Costa Rica and Greece, which was another crazy
Costa
game.
Rica and
Costa
Greece.
Rica took the lead, but at 90+1, Greece equalized 1-1, and there was another penalty shootout. But Costa Rica had Keylor Navas.
Taylor Navas, CONCACAF boy. Shout out to everybody in North America.
Uncharted waters for Costa Rica.
Costa Rica came out of the toughest group and now made it to the top 8. A historic campaign. 4 teams were already through. It was time to know the other 4, and France faced Nigeria. This
France
time
versus
it was more
Nigeria.
normal, where France with Pogba and Griezmann won 2-0.
Oh, they got him out of
Nigeria
there.
was eliminated and
Dos a
France
cero.
qualified. This team managed by Didier Deschamps was a real title contender. Besides Pogba and Griezmann, they also had Benzema, Giroud, Evra, Varane, and others.
They had
And
some
France's
hoopers.
next opponent would be the winner of the match between Germany and Algeria. Just imagine, everyone expected Germany to qualify easily, but when the game started, everyone was shocked, because Algeria started playing better. They dominated the attacks, and still in the first half, they scored. But it was
Oh, he
offside.
wanted to...
Germany was completely disorganized, and still in the first half,
Wait.
they scored, but it was offside. Germany was
okay.
completely
I was
disorganized
finna say.
and couldn't score. So time passed, and the game remained 0-0. It was another game going to extra time. Germany wasn't playing well. It looked like it was going to penalties. But early in extra time,
In extra time. Germany goes on. Who's that, Tony Cruz?
Germany took the lead.
That ain't Tony
Then
Cruz.
Algeria continued having some attacks. But at the 120th minute, Germany scored again.
Oh,
Minutes
yeah.
later, Algeria finally scored. But it was
Too late
too
now.
late, and Germany advanced to the quarterfinals.
Algeria gave them
It was
boys the
gonna be
fits.
Germany versus France. So now there were only 2 teams left to qualify. Argentina against Switzerland and Belgium against the United States. And if we saw
Come on,
intense games, these were no different. Argentina with Messi faced Switzerland. And even though
What'd he say?
Argentina, these were no Switzerland and Belgium against the United States. And if we saw intense games, these were no
Yeah,
different.
intense. Come on.
Argentina with Messi faced Switzerland. And even though Argentina had a stronger team, the match was very balanced. Switzerland even could have scored the opener, but he did this. Dude, what's this? Both keepers were
Dude,
playing
what's
very
this?
well and didn't let the ball pass. Even though Argentina started dominating more, the Swiss keeper was saving everything and the match went an extra time. The game seemed to be going to penalties, but Di Maria wouldn't let that happen. So in the 117th minute,
It's found Messi.
He say no
Messi's
extra
away.
time.
Lionel Messi for
Messi
Argentina.
to Di Maria. Di Maria.
Oh,
He's a big time player.
for Argentina.
Argentina advanced to the quarterfinals. And now there was only one more country to qualify, Belgium or the United
Come on
States.
now, look at that lineup. We got Tim Harris, we got Omar Gonzalez, we got Michael Bradley, we got Matt Bessler, we got DeMarcus Beasley, we got that boy Clint Dempsey from Texas, Nacogdoches. We got Alejandro Bedoya, we got Jermaine Jones who hit that beat against Portugal. We got Graham Zusi, we got Geoff Cameron, we got Fabian Johnson. Quit playing with us,
Belgium
man.
had several good
Klinsmann
players,
as the-
but the United
as the
States had a
coach.
keeper named Tim
Tim
Howard.
Howard. Good D, Tim. Ah, good D, Tim. Ah, good D, Tim. Ooh, good D, Tim. Ooh, good D, Tim. 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 Bro, god damn, defensive, bro. What is the midfield defensive line? Why they get so many shots? Sheesh. Help Tim out. Help my brother out.
Didn't let Belgium score and the match went an extra time. Yes, they held a tie for 90 minutes. Just a little more and it would go to penalties. But Howard was finally defeated.
Penalty area. Lukaku with his first touch. Oh, he tried to get in for Bruyne. De Bruyne might still get in here and does.
Give it to Brunner.
And finally, Belgium have
Who
the
not
goal.
if him?
1-0 and Howard continued making saves. But minutes later, Lukaku
Damn.
scored.
Lukaku.
And in the end, the US scored. But they were eliminated
too
and
late.
Belgium went to the quarterfinals.
Damn.
But in this game, Howard ain't
Have we ever made it past around the 16 in recent memory, y'all? Somebody let me know down in the comments. I know when the World Cup first established, we got like third or something like that. But I'm talking about like in recent memory. Have we ever made it past the 16?
entered history. He broke a record for the most saves in a single match in World Cup history. So now from the
Shout out
32
Tim
teams,
Howard, boy.
24 were eliminated.
That's good for him, but it's bad for the team. The fact that we was really giving Germany that many damn shots on target.
8 still standing.
Hey, look, we got the
Belgium,
quarterfinals.
Germany, Netherlands, France, Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, and Costa Rica. 8 teams for only 4 spots. Teams that will do everything they can to be in a Final Four. So the first quarterfinals match finally came. France against Germany.
France versus
Two
Germany.
giant European teams. On one side, Didier Deschamps' France with Griezmann, Pogba, Benzema, Lohri, and on the other, Joachim Löw's Germany with Klose, Ozil, Müller, Philipp Lahm, Neuer, Kroos, and many others. And because of Germany's match against Algeria, everyone saw that France had a lot of chances of qualifying. And early in the game, Benzema already missed a good chance.
Come on,
But at the
Kareem.
12th minute,
Close to take.
It's Kareem 15.
And fighting
And a goal!
Germany scored the opener. Now the pressure was on France,
Look
who
at
went
Griezmann.
all in and tried to equalize. But there was Manuel Neuer.
Valbuena!
Oh, good
What a
D.
save, Benzema!
Emmanuel. That
Max
was in his
Reedy.
prime. That boy low-key kind of washed
Karim
now.
Benzema!
So
Look
with
at
that
him.
only goal scored by Ramos, Germany
Stand
was the
still on
first
his
to
ass.
qualify for the
And they
semi-final.
shut France
France
out.
eliminated. And their opponent in the semi-final would be the winner of the match between Brazil and Colombia.
Brazil versus
Against
Colombia.
Brazil was undefeated in the last
Also,
12
this is the
matches.
game where
It was
Neymar
an
got
opponent
hurt.
they were used to play against. Brazil was confident.
Paulinho is renowned for his aerial prowess. It's in towards Luis and it's bundled in.
Ended up getting over there.
Thiago Silva, the captain for Brazil.
Brazil started strong and after that continued attacking. But early in the second half, the first loss came. Thiago Silva received the yellow card. It seemed normal, but the problem was that with this yellow card, he was out of the semi-final.
Oh.
Brazil was gonna lose their captain for the most important match. And after that, Brazil's presence in the semi-final was confirmed.
It is David Luiz.
Whoa! David Luiz.
Brazil lead.
Boom
2-0
town.
in this World
Oh yeah,
Cup
so that's where that video came
Brazil
from. Oh, that
lead
warrants that.
2-0 in this
Yes,
World
that
Cup
warrants that
quarterfinal.
reaction.
What a goal! Then Colombia scored from a penalty, but couldn't do anything else and the Brazilians were already celebrating. But then,
This is the game them Colombians
So
did
Neymar
it.
is carried off.
Need
and
him in the
on
back,
stretcher, which is
bro,
a
on his vertebrae, and got that boy laid out, broke one of his spine.
worrying
didn't
sight for this football mad nation.
he?
World
I
Cup
know the
hosts
Brazilians
Brazil
are
have
sad.
been dealt a major blow in their bid to
Bro,
take
they say if it was an inch over to the left, Neymar would have been paralyzed or something like that, fool.
the trophy. As star forward, Neymar has been ruled out of the rest of the tournament due to injury.
Neymar suffered a knee to the back and fractured a vertebra, so he was officially out of the World Cup. In the semi-final, Brazil would be without their number 10 and without their captain. So now Brazil and Germany qualified and the
Damn.
next match was
I know you
between
could hear a pin
Argentina
drop in
and
there.
Belgium. Two teams that hadn't reached the semi-final in over 2 decades. It was gonna be a huge
Argentina
match.
versus
And
Belgium.
Belgium had a solid defense. But just 8 minutes in,
Messi has done a full 180-degree turn there before finding Di Maria. It's into the area to Higuain.
Wow.
Goal!
Gonzalo.
Argentina score in the 8th minute of the game, and it is Gonzalo
Higuain.
Higuain scores the opener. Argentina takes the lead. After that, they didn't let Belgium pose much of a threat. They only shot from outside the
Ew.
box, and in the second half, Higuain almost scored again, but hit the crossbar. So Belgium couldn't score, and by just 1-0,
1-0.
Argentina advanced to the
Argentina.
semi-finals. Belgium eliminated. Now there was just one more quarterfinal match. Netherlands against Costa Rica.
Let's get it,
The winner
Costa
would face
Rica.
Argentina in a semi-final. And if Keylor Navas had been a hero until then, in this match he played even better.
Yes, sir, Caleb.
It's going to be Snyder who hits it, lifts it above the wall. And a clawing save away by Keylor Navas.
And if Navas didn't save, the post helped.
He has gone for goal.
They
He's
hit
hit
off
the
the
post.
post.
To play it in.
Come on,
And
Costa
across the
Rica.
face of goal.
Come on, Costa Rica.
The crossbar.
That ain't no
Breaks
handball.
wide. Schneider gets the silhouette. He's in the crossbar.
So even with 20 shots, the Netherlands didn't score and the match went to penalties.
Penalty
Everything was
time.
gonna be decided there. What a pressure. Costa Rica was just one penalty shootout away from the semi-finals. And the Dutch
Boy
manager
trying to get them
decided
legs.
on one penalty shootout
That boy
away
trying to get
from
them
the
legs
semifinals.
ready, boy. Get your legs loose to shoot these
And the
pins,
Dutch
man.
manager decided to make a not decision.
Then
He
you
brought
can get some
another
rest.
keeper just for the penalty shootout. So the keeper, Tim Krul, had one test
Then he
for
missed
the
in the
Netherlands
mid-
in a semi-final. It was literally the only time he was having a chance in the World Cup. And he didn't let the Dutch fans down.
Tim Krul
he
will
didn't.
watch and bounce.
Ah, come on
And here
now.
comes Ruiz.
Come on, ref.
It's down and saved.
He's off the line.
Watch and bounce.
What the hell? Look, he is not on the
And
line.
here comes Ruiz.
You got a
And
clear
Krul
view.
gets down and saves it this time.
Then
That's
everyone
rigged.
kept scoring. But in the last penalty,
Here's a moment. It's Amana who steps
Off the
up.
line again.
Oh, Krul has
Rigged.
saved it.
Now let's say they had that
It's
rule back
Krul
then.
for the Dutch.
But that's for sure. It should
Krul
not
of
be
the
allowed
Costa
right there.
Rica. The Dutch are
Damn,
through to
Costa
the
Rica. We got hold.
semifinals.
North
after
American boys
topping the
got
group
hold,
of
man.
death and reaching the quarterfinals, Costa Rica was finally eliminated. So now from 32 teams, only 4 remained. Brazil, Argentina, Germany, and the Netherlands. 4 teams with
Netherlands.
2 spots and the semifinals began, with the first match being the home team against Germany. It was July 8th, 2014, and 2 of the biggest national teams would be competing
my
for a spot in
gosh.
the final.
This ass whooping. I even heard about this ass whooping, and I ain't even watched football, bro. That's how tremendous and ground shaking this whooping was.
On one side, the 5-time champion Brazil playing at home, but without its captain and without its number 10. On the other, a strong Germany that struggled in some matches. So Neymar would be replaced by Bernard, and Thiago Silva
Bernard.
by Dante, who was playing in the Bundesliga, and it was said that he knew the Germans. So the match began.
Okay,
and it was
he knew.
Brazil who started.
This the narrative y'all finna go to. Hey, Dante, come on now. He playing Bayern. He playing the Bundesliga, so he know the German way of attacking. He know they way. He be in training with him, so he gonna be out here clamping boys up. Hell no.
Attacking. Had the first corner and even a first shot. Started really well. But just 11 minutes in, Germany had
Does
its
that boy have on
first
some
shot.
Samoas?
Started really well.
He that boy
But
got on
just
shell
11
toes.
minutes
He out here hooping in the Adidas
in,
shell toes.
Germany
boy.
had its first corner.
Germany's first
Everybody in
corner.
middle school. Them hoes popping in middle
Plenty of
school.
height on it. It's gone through.
Already
Germany
a goal.
score. It's
Germany.
exactly what Brazil was dreading. Brazil 0, Germany 1 in the 11th minute from their first corner.
Müller was alone in the middle of the box and Germany scored the opener. But what nobody imagined was that soon after, Brazil would have the worst 6 minutes of its history.
Oh, and a
thank you.
mistake
Poor
in
clearance.
defence here could let Kroos in.
Ball over there.
A chance of a second
Middle.
for Germany.
Oh, they jump. They
Brazil
took
in
a talking
real
on
trouble.
their ass. He blocked
They're
the first.
in dire trouble
back to
now.
him.
Germany looking
talking.
good for the final on Sunday. They might get another
Boom.
one here. It's 3-0.
Oh, give me
it
that
might
ball.
get
Ah,
worse.
yeah,
This
they're
is
disheartening.
This
bro.
is quite
They
astonishing.
get him going, they ass. They toying with
is
him,
all
Brazil.
over for Brazil.
Toying with y'all.
And they're here again. There's 3 forward. Khedira, Özil. They're queuing up. They're all going to score at this rate.
They're all
In
gonna
the
score.
23rd, in the 29th minute, Brazil suffered 4 goals.
Bro.
It was 4 goals in 6 minutes. Something simply unimaginable.
4
Brazil
goals
was
in
virtually
6
eliminated in the
minutes.
first half. 5-0.
Ah.
All of the over 50,000
Ah.
fans couldn't believe what was happening. And for the second half, Scolari made changes that improved them. But in Germany's goal was Manuel Neuer.
Surely they're going to get one over.
Yeah.
There is again. No.
Man, you're right there, ready to get some action.
Paulinho.
Look at him. He not letting up.
Couldn't score, and with Charlotte, Germany humiliated even more.
Back into Lahm. Square. 6-0 it is. But they might have number
That's
7 here
six.
now. They
Wave
have
the
got
white
7.
flag.
7-0.
God damn.
At least in the end, Brazil scored.
Boy, if I was those German fans, I'd be so
7-0.
scared to walk out of this stadium, boy. All these Brazilians around me, I would have took my damn jersey off. I'm walking
They might
out
have
there.
number
I ain't
7
had
here
nobody
now.
try to take
They
that aim
have
right on
got
me.
7.
7-0.
Oh, my
At
mom.
least in the end, Brazil scored a so-called consolation goal to end the game 7-1.
He raises his arm. Boos ring around. The only
Yes,
word you
yeah,
can
that's-
think of is
that's
total
hard.
disbelief right
Okay,
now.
them boys
Germany
hard,
was in the
no
World
Vaseline.
Cup final, but they had the least
And
celebrated.
look at Thomas
right
Mueller
now.
sitting here
Germany
smiling
was
his
in the
head.
World
If
Cup
I'm the Dante, hey, don't get, bro, what did you smiling
Fine.
about, bro? I don't, y'all better get out my face, bro.
But
I'm
they
not
had
trying
the
to hear it.
least celebrated qualification ever. Knowing the humiliation just made, they were only consoling the Brazilian players. After all, this was simply the biggest defeat in the history of the Brazil national team, the biggest defeat in a World Cup semi-final, and the biggest defeat of a host country. A match that will never be forgotten.
Bro, not even Qatar lost his badge, y'all. Let that sink in.
Absolutely deflated, and they cannot comprehend what has just happened.
7-1 is unbelievable.
That boy say, hey, it's time for basketball, man. You see that dude? He say, He say, he said, I'm done being a football fan, bro. Then chest out his jump shot. Man, we ain't worried about this, man. He say the Olympics was 2008, 2012. The Olympics is in 2 years. He ready for the Olympics because the 2016, it was in Brazil. So, yeah, they hosted the World Cup and the Olympics back to back. That's wild.
The worst thing I've ever seen.
So Germany
It's the same
was
as
in the
United
final,
States.
and in the final, they would face either the Netherlands or Argentina. So they entered the field, and knowing what just happened in the other match, they were more careful, defending more than attacking. Argentina
really?
had better chances, but nothing that posed much of a threat. So no one scored, the match went an extra time and remained 0-0. It was gonna be decided on
And I
penalties.
think Gonzalo
The
Higuain
second
missed a lot
penalty
of
shootout
chances,
for the
right?
Dutch.
They
And
did not
now
like
it was the Argentine keeper who had his best night.
Flair for the Netherlands. Saved by Romero.
And funny enough, y'all remember the story on I knew who Gonzalo Higuain. I seen him play and I didn't even realize who he was, but when I was looking at him, he played for Inter Miami before Messi went to Miami. You know, he was the Argentinian, whatever. But y'all in the comments were like, oh, this Gonzalo Higuain. And I looked him up and I was like, yeah, he definitely looked like somebody. I said, that dude with that little ball spot in his head.
What a save.
I said, he looked like a damn professional.
Romero saved twice, and the Dutch keeper this time was Silesen, who didn't save any. So on the last
Save a
shot,
single
And
one.
so,
Netherlands got back.
Maxi Rodriguez
Or
is
10 on
charged
YouTube.
with this highly charged moment.
He got a hand on it.
Argentina
Went in.
are real
Argentina
bound.
to the final for the first time in 2
qualified.
decades.
Now from 32 countries, only
Got
2
two
remain,
left.
and the World
Germany
Cup final was set.
versus Argentina.
Against Germany. The last time Argentina had won the World Cup, it was precisely against Germany, and the last time Germany
this a
won, it
rematch.
was against Argentina. This was gonna be the third final between them.
And y'all know the little history between Germany and Argentina. Now, I ain't talking about football. If you know, you know. Open your history textbook. I don't even think they put those in the textbooks, not in America. Hey, just quick Google search. Type in post-World War II Argentina or something. You'll know.
The
They'll
first
teach
was
you.
won by Argentina, the second by Germany, and now they were heading to the Maracanã Stadium to compete for the greatest trophy. Oh, and many people don't even remember, but before that, there was a third place playoff, and Brazil lost 3-0 to the
Damn,
Netherlands.
Brazil.
The Dutch got the bronze medal.
still not-
Now it
they
was time to
still
determine the champion.
Argent Robin.
Germany and Argentina.
Nobody talks about the
Perhaps
third
planet
place game.
football's greatest intercontinental rivalry.
Germany hadn't won a World Cup in 24
That
years.
stadium
and
so do look
Argentina in
small
28
for a
years.
World
But
Cup
more than
final,
that,
don't it?
both teams were trophyless since the 90s. Germany's last title was Euros 96 and Argentina was Copa America 1993.
Okay.
But now on July 13, 2014, one of them would
Boy,
win
you
the
already know
greatest
them-
title.
them-
So the match began in
You already know them CR7 boys and Portugal boys. You already know they was praying Argentina lost this
started
hoe.
attacking more. And there was a moment that could have changed the entire history of the tournament.
Oh, that's a terrible back header into the path of Higuain.
Oh,
Who should have opened the
yeah,
scoring.
this is the
A
one.
missed shot
Higuain
that would
start
stay
missing them all.
forever in the minds of the Argentinians. But later, Higuain didn't miss.
Away from Boateng. Look at the space here for Lavezzi. Lavezzi.
to him.
Higuain!
Ooh, he knocked it in.
Flags up. Flags
Ooh,
up.
outside.
He doesn't know it yet. It's not a goal. It's not a goal.
Damn.
Offside. That was the second big chance, and at any moment, Argentina could score the opener. But Germany also had a big chance. Hitting the post. The ball didn't want to go in. So
Rocket
the first
hitter.
half ended, and as soon as the match resumed,
He for sure didn't want to go in.
Rolled through here for Lionel Messi.
Messi now had the chance of his life. It was time to score the opener.
Lionel Messi. Flag has stayed down.
Oh,
Has rolled it past the far post.
What a miss. The draw continued and the chances
Messi.
became less and less often. So the manager Joachim Löw made his first tactical substitution, taking off Klose to put in the young Mario Götze,
Mario
and the
Götze.
match went an extra time. And again, both teams had good chances, but they missed. Nobody was able to score, and in a matter of minutes, the World Cup would be decided on penalties.
Nil-nil.
But at the 112th minute, the young player that was subbed in made history.
12. Who was that? Gotchi? They said they don't want no pins. They don't want no pins. Ain't nobody in front of them. Chest, leg, boom! Germany! That boy Gotchi, super sub Gotchi, to be the hero of his country. The savior of his country.
The most important goal in Germany's history, and it was too late for Argentina to equalize. Messi tried in a free kick but missed it, so the referee blew the final whistle. Messi tried in a free kick,
bro, not even close.
So the referee blew the final whistle.
Damn.
Germany are the
Germany got the job done, man.
Once more, this
Argentina,
irrepressible
Neil
nation
dumbfounded.
has found its way
Look like
to
he
the
ain't
top
even
of the
got the
globe.
computer ship to program this
1954,
emotion.
1974, 1990, and by just 1-0 over Argentina, Germany won the 2014 World Cup. Messi won a Best Player award, but finished with a bitter second place, and Philipp Lahm lifted the greatest trophy, crowning an incredible campaign.
Messi funny, bro. Y'all see that boy face? He look like he don't even know what the hell going on.
Trophy, crowning an incredible campaign.
What that boy Messi?
1954, Germany won the 2014 World Cup. Messi won a Best Player.
Messi be having me dying without even doing nothing, bro. He be having
with a bitter
me dead.
second place.
That boy
and
never
Philipp
can
Lahm
beat. He
lifted
never
the
gonna beat
greatest
them
trophy,
allegations.
crowning an
fool.
incredible
If you know, you
campaign.
know. Hey, great video by the man Polyglot Sport. Go subscribe to him. Get him the 20,000 subscribers on my mama. Shout out him for making the video. This is a class video. The entire history of the 2014 World Cup, every round. Hopefully I can find some more similar videos like these for the 2018 World Cup, for the 2010 World Cup, so I can be transported to those time periods so I can learn more and more and more. I'm out.